Hey there, everybody. Cindy Daychuk here with Queen Bee Creations, and I'm on summer vacation for the week. But I happen to be up here at a cottage that has the awesome dump that I keep talking to you about. So I'm heading out for my first check at the dump, and I thought y'all might want to see what I've been talking about and come along with me and see if I have any great finds. So I'm gonna hop in the truck, we're gonna head on over and see what we find. Stop before I headed out. This is my view, this is my life for the next week. Not bad. Well, and that's the reuse center that we're heading for, so keep your fingers crossed that we have some good luck and find some cool things. So, nice little assortment. Check out this deal. So, okay, day 2 at the reuse store at the dump, reuse center. Let's see what we find.
It's broken, see?
Ooh, that's a good pick, I think, Charlie.
What is it?
The game, Monopoly.
I want to take this. What's this? What is this?
That's for
Another day and another search for treasures at the dump. Well, I gotta tell you, all that furniture that was in here the other day completely cleared out. So it was getting very crowded, and now it is very empty. Hey guys, I have never seen a kiosk. Put your money in, get your pizza, but we're gonna give it a go.
Push it our way. What the heck? Oh, here it
Oh,
comes.
there it comes. There's the pizza. Let's take a look at what this looks like. It actually looks pretty good. Okay, that's crazy. Well, and the verdict is it's actually surprisingly good. Like, it's edible. I wasn't convinced it was going to be. Soft crust, obviously, because I think it gets cooked in the box. That makes sense. But there's other people trying it now. And judging by the knife cutting implements on the ground, lots of people have tried it. So, you know, pizza from a kiosk. Who knew? Okay, I've got my iPad propped up on a box, so hopefully it doesn't collapse. But I thought this would be easier as a way to show you my dump haul from the week. So this is from hitting the local dump once, sometimes twice a day, because sometimes it was awful. You saw the one day that we went and it had been totally cleared out. So they do that periodically. But I wanted to give you an idea of, you know, if you're persistent, some of the things that you can find and what you can do with them. So you saw kind of, I think, in the earlier videos, and I ended up cutting so much, I don't know how much is in there or not in there. But I did get these cute little candlesticks. I have not done a search on those to see how much they're worth, but I got 3 of those, and they're quite lovely. Haven't been cleaned up, but they will be. And again, in the same video, so these were in the early days, I got 4 Moscow Mule cups. They're solid copper. They need a little cleaning, but they're going to be great. They're going to be great. I did pick up occasionally some things that were, you know, art related, oil paints, like, come on. And a plastic gutter guard, because it's like mesh. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but something. I'm gonna use it in crafts. That's gonna be awesome. This little, you know, it's not unusual to get baskets. I quite liked this tall one, and I think I was more envisioning it like at Christmas time with greenery out there and maybe like a band of some tartan or something or some plaid. We'll see, but again, you gotta kind of see these things as you see them, grab them when you can, and go. I love this little trivet, right, with the cow saying eat chicken. And I have a couple of cups, I think, with that in the shop. I got this perfect covered cheese dish, so awesome for doing you know, a brie baker and things like that. Same early days, I picked up this lovely dish that I just looked up on the internet, and it's on Etsy for $190. So I knew I liked it. It was beauty. Obviously, it's not going to be as much as that in my shop, but it's got value. I picked up this lovely little French butter bell. So perfect condition. I got this, you know, candle holder if you go this way, pedestal candle holder, whichever way. Lovely just as a pedestal to be able to support plates and things like that. Lovely in engraving on it, some raised detailing. So that's awesome. Now, I did happen to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 different little English cups and saucers. So teacups and saucers. They are all in great condition, meaning there's no chips, no cracks. Some of them have a little bit of wear on the gold rim, some don't. We did a quick search on these, and I would say the lowest asking price online for one of them was $19, and one of them was as high, one set was as high as $90. So when I saw them at the dump, my sister and I, we didn't have a clue. But we looked, saw that they all had matching saucers. I said I was only interested in if they had matching saucers, and then we might as well drag them back to the cottage, see if there was some value. And if so, then cool. If not, then we'll just take them back to the dump the next day, right? I'm keeping all those. They'll go up for sale, obviously on the website, on Etsy, whatever it happens to be. But, you know, if you can pick up something for $0 and sell it for 12 to, I mean, I'm never going to charge $90 for a teacup and saucer, but, you know, the ones with more value, I'll obviously ask a little bit more, but that's a good deal. I picked up these cute little pewter hedgehogs. They are signed, labeled on the back. I haven't looked it up, but again, these little collectibles have some value too. I got this old vintage Javex bottle. Look, needs cleaning, so I got some work to do on it. I haven't looked it up to see if it has any value, but you know I love this color for staging with and decorating with, so anything glass like that. Picked this up today. It's got the little screw here to be able to support it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I liked it. And I will think of something. So this will become part of a craft as opposed to just a sale item, but that's cool, and you got to look for that. This is a metronome, and it opens, it works. I wasn't in the market for a metronome. I don't have a piano, so I don't need a metronome. But, you know, somebody might. And I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know quite what I'm going to do with it, if I'll sell it as is, although it's in good shape. The wood is in pretty good shape, so I might try it as is, and then someday I might zhuzh it up. I don't know, sometimes. Picked these ones up today. Cute little glasses. We did see these on Etsy. They had a trio. I've got a trio. And I think that they were looking for $27 for the trio. So some value. Today, a woman came in while we were there at the dump, and she dropped off all of these little Spanish prints. And they've all been professionally framed, so they're in really awesome frames. And I haven't taken a close enough look at them to see what I think, whether I would keep them as is, or quite honestly, I just got them as for the frame to be able to drop my own little artwork in, because frames like these are even costly, especially like solid metal ones like these ones, or these ones that have nice matting and things. So don't think that you have to keep the artwork. Like sometimes I'm just getting the frame so that I have those available for other projects. Speaking of projects, I grabbed these today. So I got 4 of these forms. These are so practical. You can do so many things with them. I have an idea for Christmas. So stay tuned because I'm thinking I'm going to be doing some stuff with these for Christmas time, which will be super cool. So that's definitely a craft item. This needs a bunch of cleaning, which, let's face it, you're getting things from the dump. They're going to need some cleaning. But it is a covered casserole with the bunny head on it from Portugal. Now, it's got a lot of crazing on the inside, but I don't care. I don't care. It just, it just means it's awesome. I'll probably put it out. It'll sell better closer to Easter, but there'll be people looking for holiday things now. And super cute for, once it's clean, storing like Easter candies and things like that in. It doesn't have to be for baking. Now, today at the dump, we had been to this particular dump once, and it sucked. It wasn't very good. Then we went to another dump, and it wasn't very good. So we went back to the first dump. And in between, which was only about 45 minutes, people had dumped things off. And then, so I got a couple of things that I already showed you. This item, which I'll show you, a friend of my sister's picked up from the dump for me. So nice when you've got people picking for you. So look at this. Now this is from Bursley, England. When I looked it up, it just sold in an auction online on eBay for $290. I won't sell it for that, but I may feel a little, I may feel like I should put it on auction on eBay because I might get more than I would put a price tag on it. We'll see. But when we went back to the dump today, there was a woman dumping off a big box of wooden items. So, and kind of cottage decor. So what I did get was I got 2 shorebirds. Now, he's got a little bit of a broken beak, and they need a little bit of fixing, but I'm kind of going, I can do that. I can fix them. And 2 lovely little wooden shorebirds. I have a loon. I got, where are my fish? Oh, I have to get the fish. Okay, I got 3 pigs. 3 pigs. The other one's in the box somewhere. It's another color. I got a set of bellows. I mean, come on. I got 2 decoys. Oh, there's my other pig. I got 2 big, solid wooden decoys. And hang on, don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a flash. Okay, I'm back in a flash, but that was really the magic of editing. And then check out these 2 fish. I mean, come on. So these are my dump finds to date. There's a couple of other little odds and ends that are floating around the cottage somewhere that I'll add to the boxes. I will go out again tomorrow morning, so I may add to it. But this is a week's worth of just dumpster finds, right? Just go into the dumpster to the various reuse centers on the dump sites. And if nobody came and got these things, they would all just go into the landfill. And what a shame. There are some awesome finds out there, guys. And I just wanted to share this particular video with you. It's one way to spend a vacation. But just so that you know, it's not all in one find. It was spread out over weeks, sometimes going back twice in a day. But they're there if you want to find them. I specifically was not looking for furniture because I can only take home a limited amount and I only have limited space. But you saw that there were people that were dropping off pieces of furniture. And I visited a friend of my sister's cottage yesterday, and she has filled her cottage, which is actually her home, which is just stunning and beautiful, with tons of dump finds, all kinds of pieces of furniture that she has reclaimed, and just stunning in her cottage. So I really urge you to pay close attention to the things that you can reuse and that you can recycle. All of these things are going to be making their way into my shop in one form or another, whether I'm fixing them up and making them over, whether I'm incorporating them as is, you know, a little cleaning and they're good to go. And they get new life. And such a shame when you look at really rare and special items that they were sitting in a dump and that they may have ended up in the landfill somewhere. So this is how I spent my vacation. Let me know if this is how you would ever want to spend your vacation, or if this inspires you to kind of look around at what you're looking at tossing, or what your friends and neighbors are tossing, and what you can rescue. If you are lucky enough to be by some dumps that have some of the reuse centers, and what some of your finds have been, I would love to hear from you. Let me know what you think. As always, looking forward to seeing you on the next one. And until then, take care.